Welcome in everyone to our very first survival series here in Wastelands. In this series, we will start with a little tractor, this little John Deere here, a sickle mower, a small square baler, and a trailer. Our goal is to see how fast we can get to $1 million. So let's get started. Now, did you think I really was going to go with a John Deere green? I don't think so. So we're going to use this Deutz. This little Deutz tractor here. We got everything hooked up together. I love how the 3-point will work with the baler. So we're going to head on down to our new piece of land that we have inherited. It's just grass right now. There's a few trees on it, but mostly grass. We're going to mow it all up, take the bales off it, and see how much money we can get out of it. We don't have a tedder or enough money to ted it, so we're not going to be able to turn it into hay. So we're just going to currently just use the grass bales, run them to town, and see how much we can get out of it. It's my first time playing here on Wastelands. Actually hadn't even really heard of this map before, but I like the layout of it. I like that there wasn't an overabundance of trees. Some maps get a little carried away with too much logging, and this one we have a little of both. So we're going to primarily focus on getting grass mowed up for bales to see how much we can make. And then once we get it cleared off, make enough money, we can start buying, plows and cultivators, planters, all that equipment, so we can actually have row crops. So that is some of our ideas for this series. Thankfully our land's not too far from town. So we do still have quite a few trees if we wanted to make a little extra on logs. Right now all we have is a little tent to live in. Can't really buy much of a house for $1,000. Can't even find a used camper for that. Here we are. This is the homestead. Pull the PDA up so you can actually see what ground we do own. There, we own this field 3 here, which gives us quite a little bit of land to work with. Get this all detached, and then we can get to mowing. Go. I'll mow some of this up and see how much we can get out of it. finally getting this wrapped up. This little sickle mower, it is slow. It takes a long time to mow a little field like this. And I mean, it's a decent sized field and all, don't get me wrong, but I would have loved to have a little bit bigger mower, a little bit more money. That might be one of our first investments. But I think actually the first investment is going to be a rake. We don't even have a way to break this up, so I'm not sure how we're going to make this bale nice and easy. Get that last little bush out of the way. Get over here and see how we can bale it. Not sure if that wagon will catch any of the bales or not. Be able to pick up a few that away. Well, that PTO shaft don't look quite right. I think there's a little bit of a glitch there. Hopefully it goes away when we start moving. Oh, just going to follow us everywhere we go. There, maybe it stopped. That shaft really stretches out. There we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. See how good of a pickup it's got. It's got a decent pickup. It's the first time I've tried this little square baler. Yeah, I think that'll work really nice. Now the question is, will it fall in the trailer or will it miss and fall right on the ground? Just a little there, but that's alright. It falls onto the ground. Let's see if it'll get the next one or if we need to just... Oh, that one it took. So some it'll go in, some will miss. Hey. Alright. Yeah, there's another one that missed. Probably drive over and bounce just enough that it knocks all the bales out of the wagon. Still not sure what we're going to do about that PTO shaft issue. Now, I have used that mower before and it never did that. Alright, let's get this turned around and go the right way with it. So we're not driving on the mowed grass. There we go. Yeah, maybe the pickup's not as wide as I thought it was. That was a pretty small little path it took. Oh, now I'm going to be driving over the bales though. Never thought of that. Oh, the struggles. I think it's getting quite a few. Get a full wagon, then we'll go sell it. Well, we have most of a wagon load now. Just throwing some of these loose ones around that didn't go in. Get some of them picked up. Get a full load to take to sell, and hopefully they all stay in there. This trailer does not strap any, so we have to take it careful. Definitely would like to have a rake to make this go a lot easier. So as you can see, we haven't really got very far. Stay, stay, please, stay. There. Alright. That should be good enough for now. Let's run this to town and see how much we can get out of it. Not sure how many bales are on there. If I'd stack them in nicely, they'd be a lot more. It'd be less risky to spill, too. Take it very careful. Very careful. Alright, let's get to town. Now, just figure out where to go. We got some more bales up here. Looks like we need to get. That PTO shaft from the mower is still stretched. Get down. Oh no! Oops. Oop. Just wish there was a strap to fasten them in with. So I should have thought of that when I bought this trailer. I know we're going to take a shorter way next time, because I don't think this is the best way. Another bale off. See if I can get this one to stay. It's almost there. Well, don't knock others off. Alright, that bale. Now to toss it. Oh, won't you let me grab it? There. Come on. Come on. Made it this far. We're almost there. I think I'll probably fall off the second I get in the tractor. If I can get in the tractor. Oh! There's a bale behind it, didn't even see it. There. Now stay. Stay, please. Pretty please. We're going to have to look this up on the map. I do not know which one it is. It is bale sale. There we go. Tag. Now you gotta find a drive in there. Try not to lose all of our little bales. Ooh, road's not smooth. Trailer bounces up and down too much. Alright, now if I can find the... There it is. Hope this brings us enough money to maybe get a different wagon. Alright, here we go. No, that's not very much money. No new wagon. Alright, well, I'll go back and bale some more. Well, here we are with our last load of bales. Made a little over $3,000 so far on them. I do know that I definitely want a rake and a different wagon. This is, ooh, it's got a little weight distribution wrong. Try to throw me all over the place. But, yeah, this is way too hard to try to keep the bales loaded in good without straps. See, there was a bale almost wanted to go. Been picking up bales all day trying to keep them in. Thinking maybe an auto load trailer, something that'll hold these a little better, keep them in place. until we can afford to buy a bigger baler to do round bales or big square bales. I also got to think, do I want to keep doing bales or do I want to try to get into the row crops now? I think we're going to need a lot more money to really get started in that type of a project. So maybe tomorrow we will mow more ground and get it baled up also. Can't wrap the little bales to make them silage. That'd make some more money. Or ted them. If I get enough money out of this to buy a tedder, that'd be wonderful. But I think right now I need more of a, another 675. Hey, exactly $5,000 right on the dot. Perfect. Really not enough to buy too much yet. But $4,000 for the first day, it's not bad. I think a lot of guys that do the logging, cutting wood, I think they make a lot more than this. So maybe we'll have to actually buy a chainsaw and get some logs cut down to make enough to be able to get better haying equipment. But let me get this thing back to the farm ground and catch back up with you. Also could probably get a little bit out of it if we get it fertilized too. We still have our stretch PTO shaft here. I think that'll do it for this episode on Wastelands Survival Series. Until next time, have a blessed day, and bye-bye.